Hey guys, very good morning. My last day in Goa. I'm here in Panjim, the capital of Goa, and I'm right in front of one of the most famous churches, the Immaculate Church in Goa, Panjim. Enjoy the video. So I just got my check-in Panjim. It's a pretty cool hostel. It's called Old Quarter by Hostel Crowd. It's right in the Old Quarter of Panjim, very close to all the main spots. It's all walkable. You can go to the church from here. You can go to all the casinos. You can go to the boardwalk along the river Mondovi. So it's a very centrally located place, and it costs like 700 rupees. That's like $10 a night. So I think you should check it out if you're visiting Panjim. It's a great hostel to just start your trip off in Goa, and then you can travel north to the beaches from here. Hey guys, so playing poker on the Casino Pride 2, and I've just made the final table of a tournament here. It's pretty cool. My first, I guess, televised final table. So it's a pretty cool casino. It's very fancy. It's Casino Pride 2. You can see the final table being set up behind. It's going to be 7-handed to start, and a good money up top for grabs. Let's do this. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I've just checked out of my hostel in Panjim, and gonna head back to Bangalore today. The bus is at about 5 p.m. What I want to talk to you about today for closing thoughts is, what is it to be a professional, right? Just to be good at something and doing it for money, and doing it because you're good at it, or you've put a lot of work into it. Now, for example, last night I reached the final table of the tournament, and I got second place. Now, I hadn't played poker in almost a year, and just 2 nighs in Goa, and I had 2 very good nights. Played well in the cash game, as well as I did well in the tournament as well. Now, not saying I'm gonna go pro in poker or be professional, but I have put in a lot of time into this game, studying and playing and grinding in the nights at the many casinos in California, in Vegas, Philadelphia. They say you need to put in at least like 10,000 hours to call yourself an expert or become good at something. Now, I don't think I have put in 10,000 hours into this, but I've put in quite a number of hours to walk into a poker room feeling pretty confident, at least in India, right? Maybe in Europe, I may not be as good. At least in India, I feel I'm like a pretty decent player to book a winning session more often than not. So it's not just about poker or being or a professional at work. Whatever you put a lot of time into learning and getting good at, or trying to achieve a goal, many times that goal doesn't seem as lofty or as satisfying as you hoped it would. I've experienced it a few times in my life. First was when I got a seat for the MBA in the US. I had actually studied for competitive exams for almost 4 years until I finally got in to Indiana University. And it hit me, oh, I finally got in. And it didn't feel as euphoric as I thought it would. And then even when I was doing the MBA program, I wasted so much time. It's considering how difficult it had been for me to get there. But it was almost like doing the MBA program, a step or a dream was achieved, and then I just had to get through that, right? After working for 4 or 5 years, I finally paid off the student loan. Now that I felt was like, oh, I would feel ecstatic after being debt free. But it was quite the contrary. Probably after paying the loan is when my real bouts of depression started, because I didn't know what next, and I didn't have a goal or a vision of what I wanted to do. You know, the debt and the loan was something which drove me forward to work harder and at least maintain the job or have the job. Once that was gone, the job didn't excite me as much. So that way, many times we put in a lot of hours to get good at something and to achieve it, and then it doesn't feel as satisfying, and then we disregard our own effort of getting there and trying to do something else, which I feel is a mistake. And we should learn to feel proud of our achievements, proud of achieving a certain dream or a certain goal that we set out maybe 3-4 years back, and getting there. Never lose that journey within ourselves that we have gone through and what it has taught us, and always use it to our own benefit, right? That's what getting to be a pro is, right? If I want to be a writer or I want to be a vlogger, I get good at it. Now there comes a time where I may not enjoy it as much, but still I need to do it because that's what I've put my effort into learning and getting good at, and hence I need to use that effort and the learning to contribute to society, contribute to myself, and to also earn a living. That's what being a pro is, and that's how using your effort to learn something new is paid off in the long run.